Hello and welcome everybody, I am one proud Bavarian and we are Conquered Goodfried the Lionheart. Before I start with this prop episode, I just want to say thank you for the positive feedback regarding the quest line that I wrote. You know, I think I'm gonna keep doing this. It's just in the last episode I felt very uncomfortable talking over it, because when you see your own text you're like, wait a minute, but I wrote that. This isn't... Paradox didn't do this. Did I balance this right? There's a lot of, you know... Ooh, look at that. Arianism everywhere. Jesus. I didn't do that. I didn't do that Arianism. How is Christianity doing? 29%. Interesting. So I want to say thank you generally. We're going to see some more custom stuff in this episode, but after that I think I'm going to cut it out for this playthrough. In future playthroughs I may prepare a little bit of a... You know, bit of a scripting stuff, but we'll see about that when the time comes. For the time being, let's just think about what we shall do. We have ousted the priests from our islands. However, economically we're doing terribly. I think we're also sending out a trade expedition as we speak. So let me just speed up again. There you go, yeah. Your expedition has finally reached the realm of Chief Bastu. Where even is that? Oh, interesting. So for some reason, in the last episode, the Trade Republic of... Oh god. Tua de Muma Hain complained to us that we were interfering in their business, but apparently we didn't go west, we went east. Interesting. And this does connect directly to what I will do this episode and probably in the next episodes, which is we need a trade route way through the Strait of Sicily, and we will have a big reason to do that if we have a trade companion over here, the Chief Bastu of Buzanyuk. We'll bring forth as a token of friendship to Chief Bastu. I'll give him, sure. I want to establish proper trade connections. I'm going to give him a dozen tough warriors, similar to the Orangian Guard down here in Constantinople. At dinner, you notice Chief Bastu of Buzanyuk's face growing red with annoyance as he glares at his steward, shoveling his food in with his bare hands. I don't know if a tribal dude is actually that upset by that, but please excuse him. I'm still trying to teach this barbaric proper manners. Or I'm hungry too. I mean... We like each other, but, you know, he's charitable. Oh, let's just say I'm hungry too, okay? That's just how we are. We're northerners. Respect who we are, please. You're walking idly around the court of Chief Bastu when you suddenly hear discussion increasing in intensity around the corner. Turning the corner, you're surprised to see one of the Gordis from your expedition engage in a wild theological debate with a local noble. This could endanger this whole venture. It's an interesting perspective, right? I do think that because of the bloodline, you know, I don't want to persecute this dude. I'm not against him living, but because of the bloodline, I do at least want to spread the faith. So these heathens need to see the error of their ways. We didn't get zealous, but I think this is a good idea. After long hours negotiating and discussing possible terms of trade, you and Chief Bastu of Buzanyuk seem to have arrived at mutual understanding. Nice, boys, let's go. With a new trade route set up, you return with the first batch of goods and sell them off for a nice profit. The influx of new wares will also benefit the economy for a long period to come. Interesting, so instead of trading with the Catholics, now we're trading here with the Jews over there, as well as probably with the Muslims over here, but to really establish that trade route, and I didn't write an event for that, I do want to go for this, for the boot here. More money is always welcome. Let's take a look here. Yeah, there you go. This is nice. This might even, realistically, I'm not going to modify our ports are close to Christian foreigners, but once we open the straits here, it's going to be outweighed, and I'm going to just take that modifier away. Your steward has brought in riches to a realm through his competent handling of the trading expedition, and he probably expects to be rewarded with a share of the wealth. Sure, you're my son. Of course, I'll pay you some money. So, I have been thinking, right, about the entire topic of, hey, how do we handle this entire situation? And I think I have come to a conclusion. I want the boot, and I've said this before, but wanting the boot and having the boot are two different things, and my primary concern is that we can't conquer anything if we want to prepare a prepared invasion. Because the prepared invasion thing, if I am not misremembering here, let me just take a look. Doesn't it lock you out at 35? So 35 holdings, right? 35 realm holdings. And I think if I take anything here, like literally anything, we will be at 35. We might be fine if I take this province only. You know what? I'm going to try to take Neapolis. So let's just go in here and see if we can do it. If that cuts us off, I will release that. Okay? I don't wanna be locked out of prepared invasions here. We have too much to sacrifice or too much to gain from having a prepared invasion that I don't really want to get rid of it. Right, let's start out here. Let's get some boats. You know the drill at this point. I mean, we all know the drill. And all get on the boats, but then again, we might not even want that, considering that, those people, they always come over here. Yeah, he's already coming. We can just beat him up when he comes here, and then we should be fine. I am not going to be the one to lead any armies, by the way. We lost some army skill yesterday, even in the video. I don't think Konungr Gudfried the Lionheart is even going to be an army leader at any rate. There you go. See, this is easy money. Wipe. Alright, everybody gather up down here. After many months studying the campaigns of Alexander the Great, you have acquired many fascinating insights and gained new wisdom in military matters. Realize that the art of war might be well worth studying. Well, I mean, don't know about that, chief. Now let's go to Neapolis. Oh, they're already bringing somebody over. Amalfi. Oh, Amalfi's helping them, huh? Fascinating. This will be glorious. You've been spending countless hours sketching up plans for different building projects when you suddenly realize how you could display your extraordinary architectural skills. We will build a grand tower that will dwarf everything else in the landscape. This will be glorious. We are proud, so absolutely. Sounds likely, actually, yeah. The tower construction will need a mason to work the stone for both beauty and strength. The question is whom you should hire for this delicate work. Let us hire good old Holmger. I know a craftsman that has the skills. Sure. Alright, let's siege him down. All over the realm, word has spread of your prestigious building project. But some might be skeptical. Most of your vassals are openly impressed with the scale of the planned tower. Damn. There were no doubters. I know it said the doubters, but there were no doubters. Holmger comes up to you and complains about what hard and tiresome work it is to plan out how to carve the stones for the tower. He therefore asks you for more payment to finish the plans, since he has already used up the first payment. Strangely enough, according to rumor, he seems to have had a lot of time to spare chasing after women in your court. Alright, take my money, but I'll tell you. Before the construction of a building this large can begin, we need to make sure we have enough high-quality stone. Your steward suggests importing the stone from a reliable trade partner, while it could be beneficial to the region with access to a nearby quarry. I'm going to build the quarry, absolutely. During the construction of a grand tower in Cagliari, I think that's how I pronounce that, right? Today I think is the episode where we're gonna talk about Sardinian a bit, but don't worry about it. I can't pronounce Italian for shit, because their G within a word is not the G that we have in German, so I naturally tend to say Cagliari, but apparently it's Cagliari, I don't know, something like that. People are now demanding stricter security measures, as well as compensation to the families that lost their husbands and fathers in this tragic accident. Absolutely. Or do I have any... Doesn't look... I'm trusting in everything. I'm just going to compensate the families. Sure. Ooh, yes. Take everyone. Every damn time. Alright, and that's the siege. Right here. Can I still... This is my question. I can still prepare an invasion, so this is perfectly fine. This is perfectly reasonable, although... My question is, right, maybe we want to have another trade republic here. Isn't Neapolis its own duchy? How does it work? Ah, would you look at this? So it goes hand in hand with Amalfi itself. I think I'm going to establish some trade ports here. You know, it's regulated trade. It makes it so that we can easier trade with the mainland without having to accept Christian ships. We can just, you know, navigate our own trade over here. So I think I'm going to make this the county capital. Then I'm going to hand you out. And I'm going to name somebody, not a family member this time around. I'm going to name somebody the mayor of this place. Not Holmger. He's busy doing other things. Let's take Torque. Torque of Acerra. There you go. Right, so that checks out. I will immediately head over to Amalfi and plunder them. Today I was approached by my half-brother Frody. He has told me that he has grown increasingly concerned by my eating habits. He thinks that I have gained quite a bit of weight in the last months and now fears for my health. Well, don't get in my business. Or get in my face, rather. I feel so hungry. I cannot believe how close I was to spending the rest of my life as a fat pig, blissfully unaware of my own condition. Right, so he aided me. Thank you. Oh, did we just do that? Oh, Doja Birinus the Good of Amalfi. Well. Don't have money, do you? But you need money to get out of this bind you're currently in. While looting the holding, one of your men came upon a strange-looking key made of an unknown metal. You've only seen such metal once before. That mysterious chest that has been inherited and passed along in your family. When did we inherit that? That gotta be like an eternity ago, right? 914. Original holder. Konungr Brandre the Zealot. So this is from the Mediterranean area. This is not from... I wish it said where we found it, but I don't think this is from England. Let us find out what's in the chest. 10 gold. But the contents of the chest can probably be traded away for a few coins at least. Well... Alright. What a weird damn chest that is, eh? Right, you can go home. Get on the boats and get back on the island. Let me just take a look here. So the Byzantines still have a rebellion going on. That is a big issue. That is a huge issue for me. Because I want to invade their land in Sicily. I cannot invade Lombardy, I can tell you that right away. I cannot invade Lombardy because they have more than whatever the holding amount is for prepared invasion. So that if I started a prepared invasion, no joke, I'm not kidding you. It would be for Bayern, Bourgogne, or I don't even know what. Maybe Hrvatska. I tried that off camera, I took a look at it, but they simply have too many holdings in Sicily. This is 4, you have 7... 10, 13, 16. Do they have too many holdings? 19. Oh, they do, because now you have like 23, 27, 30 something already, but then this is also part of Sicily. So they have too many holdings in Sicily. We cannot launch a prepared invasion against them. So the only option that we do have is a prepared invasion against the Basileia Romaeon. I think I'm going to start preparing that, and I hope that I can at least do that even. Why would I not be able to declare war here? Oh. Right. That does make a lot of sense. Let me just quickly take a look at you. If you're not going for... I could also imagine going for Cyprus, for example, but... Let me just take a look. Could go for Epirus, no. Hrvatska, Konion, Moreos, Sicilia. This is what I want. Even if it's just for this, right? I hate letting these two provinces go. But I want to go for the boot, so I'm going to wait. We're going to wait until we assemble more troops and so on and so forth. Oh, no troops whatsoever, huh? Here we go. I rule. It's an internal kinsman fight. You want to be the spy master? You know what? Sure, you are the spy master. I will also... attempt to proselytize over here because you are the wrong religion. Oh wait, you're Orthodox actually, that's perfectly fine. The great tower that you began planning so long ago has finally been finished. A tower this tall can be seen from a long way away, and people are equally amazed and frightened by the power you have displayed by accomplishing such a grand feat of construction. During the years of work, you have spent your time perfecting your knowledge in the many key aspects of the science of construction, knowledge that will last centuries. The tower is also sure to hold back many thousands of enemy soldiers. I am truly a professional builder now. No, I'm going to take the architect, I think. Trader. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, what? Trader. Stewardship +2. Architect gives us way more. I'm gonna get rid of traders. Is that a timed one anyway? No, apparently not. strange that they would remove that. We just have business contacts now. You propose that they marry matrilineally. I mean, I guess. Oh, right. That's right. I remember this. I got Egilson. Okay, Egilson. I got him to come over here. A good reason, if you ask me. Princess Karen, you are educated by me. You are also my daughter. I should educate you in business. You know what? Sure. That sounds alright. Let's continue the preparations. Until when do we have to invade? 9:53 August. I don't think this will be an issue, seeing as the AI doesn't understand islands. Ooh. Is this a joke? So he made me declare an embargo war against Amalfi, but the dojo of Amalfi already sat in our prison, so... Okay, I guess. I don't know. We just destroyed him, and he gave me money for no reason. Thanks, AI. Oh, damn. Alright, more and more people are coming here. Ooh, that is... Oh my god, we could have really got fucked up here. Had I not declared the prepared invasion already, now we would be over the limit of prepared invasions, because our heir and half-brother conquered Algiers. Honestly, good job, buddy. That's gonna enforce our trade monopoly here. Let's take a look here. So, my wife... I feel mediocrely about my wife. Am I kind? Not kind. So I'm gonna give you like a normal thing. This bracelet. Sure, I'll give you a bracelet, lady. Young Ileana is more and more becoming known for her great bravery. Proud or brave? I mean, we are the opposite of brave, so I'm going to teach her about pride, of course. Oh, and she picked up brave. Okay. Alright, more and more people are entering our home here, our lands. I hope that the Byzantine revolt is going to end before my invasion starts, but I have my doubts. Remember, August 53. Right, Ileana, you deserve greatness. Go get it. Sure, I'm gonna make you motivated. I don't see why not. Ambitious, cool. I really don't see why not. You know, I don't see why I wouldn't do that. At the same time, I've been thinking. So, tenestry is something HIP leaves open to you if you are an unreformed pagan, which means that our land would no longer split, but at the same time, they will usually vote for the oldest people in our dynasty, and that doesn't really shout good business. I think going tenestry would be out of character, because we split our lands between our brothers. That is part of what we do and who we are, right? So, I think continuing in this doesn't really appear to be anything negative. What do I need for this? I need... Oh. I physically cannot do that. Can't go higher than that, okay. I suppose so. Council laws are perfect. Could do a domain centralization, I suppose. Don't really think that's necessary, though. I mean, you know, I like going through these things. We have 11 titles. 11 titles that we could now hold. As we stage here the invasion. Show your devotion. Right, he must be happy with me. I just did a war for him. Large number. Oh, sickness has arrived. We will surely close the gates. Can I still get a court physician, please? Yes. There you go. Seal it. More and more people are joining us here in our endeavor to siege down and destroy the Byzantine Empire's presence in Sicily. Now, we can maybe hope. Maybe until August it'll be over. We'll see. Toki, a court physician informs you that this lady is sick. I don't like her. You know what? Get out of here. I'm Craven as well, so I'm throwing out a relative that I don't like, and she died to it. Jesus. Oh boy. Alfred, what's up with you, sister? Look at her. She's insane. How do I feel about her, though? If I like her, I might actually put her into the position. I wish I could, like, just click on that portrait. It will just put her here. I just want to see her actual character interface, you know? I think we're going to go with Gorum Luth. Sure. Tell me how the sickness is going. So this is camp fever. And it is crashing down upon us here. Let him rot. Sure. Can you buy your own freedom? You could. We have 50 prisoners. We have enough prisoners to sacrifice for any blot that we might find. Aleta was born. Oh, she's a genius. What? We have a genius, boys. And I didn't even breed for it. I want to say that. I didn't even breed for that. Right, you accept the payment. What else are you going to do about it, huh? More and more people are now coming in, which I'm a huge fan of. But this war does not appear to be ending. Oh, there you go. It ended. Did my prepared invasion end because I... No, it did not. Ooh, baby. Sicilia. Ah, this is the time. We'll conquer this part of Sicilia and then slowly but surely eat our way through Lombardia, I think. Large numbers of adventurers. There you go. Until when? August? 27th of August. I try to get a good night's sleep. Right. You know what? I'm craven. I'm not... This dude is not going to open the gates to help the commoners. He's not brave or like close to them or whatever. He's going to become stressed, sure. Oh, here we go. Although we've lived in separate settlements in these isles, there's been a great deal of interchange between our peoples. Though we came with a sword, we've given the island as much in the way of culture. Now they seek to emulate us. Even I share much with them. Konungr Gutfried the Lionheart becomes Normanno, and Logoduru becomes Normanno. So, starting in 950, there's a chance for events to pop up that essentially transform the common island culture here, be it Noron, be it Toscana, or be it Sardu, into Normanno. Normanno being the Sardinian, or at least as much as I could find about it. If you're Sardinian and you say, that is not all we say for the Normans, then please let me know. I will rename it. That's not a problem. But everything that I could find pointed me towards Normanno being the word for Normans in Sardinian. So, we are now the Normanno, and the Normanno have something special. They are part of the Italian culture group. I did that because the Normans, if you have them here, become a part of the Latin culture group, so of the Frankic culture group, and they can also loot and raid. You've seen that, right? I've done that. I've given us the ability to loot and raid whenever necessary and whenever possible, even beyond being Noron. Ugh, no. Why do you do that? Why do they always rebel? Alright, you know what? I'll declare war for you, against you for Sicily right now. Should have probably done that earlier, but that's okay. We're gonna go for it right at this moment. I'm gonna raise all of the troops. Gonna get the boats. Get everybody to hang around over here. I don't need these troops. 227, we're not gonna miss them, you know? That's the thing. Just not really gonna miss them. Right, everybody in there. My marshal has got a man of great talent called Bo. Hello, Bo, my friend. You're very ugly, but you are of great talent indeed. And you know what? I shall replace this man right now as a commander. I don't know why I feel so bad about that. He shouldn't really, because I could just do this. You know, I don't understand this, but I'm just going to do this. I'm going to relieve you of your duties. I'm going to assign you as a commander, and then I just say excellent. And we get the same result. We get the exact same result. Now he's our commander. Alright, what we're going to do is, I'm going to name Bo our primary commander for the lands that we are going to conquer in this war. The lands, of course, being Sicily. Let us go on our merry way to conquer the Straits of Sicily and show these fools who is the Lord of the Islands and the Lord of the Sea once and for all. I love, for example, that Talos still hangs around here. He's just sitting in front of our coast. Did kill my father, but I can't declare war against him. I physically am unable to declare war. And my daughter, you are now named a shield maiden. As a shield maiden, she can actually, you know, be an army leader and so on and so forth. So I do believe this to be the right option. You can march on to Croton. How does the CB end again? Blah blah. Takes all occupied territory. Takes and vassalizes. Right, so we're just gonna occupy everything. Everything once at least. But as I say that, I already know that we have to get on the boats here. Because they're coming for us. Oh, you fools. Oh, they got wiped. 1,200 people dead immediately. Right, just get on over here. They want to land you in Croton. We can just take this down, I'll be real with you. Let's march on. We cannot take this down, so I will actually split the army here. Sicily will be ours. Here, mark my words. Nomads settled. Boko Tegan of Guga. Wow, settled over here. That's crazy. He's Manichaean. Manichaeanism is a Gnostic religion founded by the prophet of Mani, who was put to death by the Sassanid Shahan Shah Bahram I in 277. His religion of light incorporated elements of Christianity, Zoroastrianism, Buddhism, and Gnosticism. At one point, Manichaeism spread far and wide and was the biggest competitor with Christianity, replacing classical paganism until it began to fade in the 6th century. Interesting. And now we have a proper ruler over there. But so far away, I don't think he threatens anybody. Let's be real here. Let's not be ridiculous, you know. Alright, we take down everything we can. I want to test something. Can I siege you down? Like, could I do that? I could not. Okay. Alright, good to know. Good to know. That's all I really needed to know. And I'm going to move you over here because we are going to siege down Agrakas. Siege of Tarsus has worked out. Deliver everyone you have found. Absolutely. Ah, there you go. My vassal has spent much time amongst the people and has come to represent a new kind of islander. Alderman Marino of Algeru. So a Zardu. Norono yeah, like he's not even Aryan. He's a pagan. But he's now a Normano. So even the Sardu are turning. All of us are growing closer together here as a community. This event chain is easier. You know, most of the event chain here, I can say that, I stole from the Anglo-Norse. Not from the English melting pot, but from the Anglo-Norse melting pot that HIP had. And then I just, you know, I kind of edit some stuff and I changed some values, but that's about it. So this one I know works. Godi Eskil expresses his wish to have a seat on the council. He's a pretty learned man, you know. Does seem worse than everybody else, though. Could be our Chancellor. Yeah, I'm gonna make him Chancellor. See what I can do, mate. Ooh, a Kara. But I can't make a Kara our priest. Yeah, I see. I see the problem. Let's open the gates again. Everybody come out and become an army leader. Bo. Oke. Refre. So the way I see it, I should be able, rather. I'm gonna take you out, relieve you as a commander, and then there you go, Iliana. You shall lead this army. Let's go. You're the best army leader we have at this time. What are you? You're a Noron still, and she's pregnant. Oh no. Oh no, she had a kid actually. Sorry, I think I'm mistaken. Yeah, she had a kid. So, fresh out of pregnancy, time to win a war for the Konungre. How else could it be? Right, they're bringing over a small army. I don't think this will be enough. Zudakan fleet. Why are you aiding that, I wonder? Interesting. He's Orthodox, so it does make sense, but I mean, I don't think you're going to make the difference here. My Lord Bo informs us, right. Keep them all captured, boys. If this rebellion ends before our war ends, that would even be beautiful, but we'll have to see. An Aryan uprising. You are resisting. Really? So there are, as you can see, obviously still some pockets here that are resisting our overlordship, and Busan has converted to Orthodoxy. Interesting. Wait, what did I just siege? Agia Zeberina. Right, I thought it read something else, so don't worry about it. Let's take out the Byzantines and then let's take out this rebellion. As you can see, there is still, you know, despite the kind of things we have in common with the people here, they do... Oh, God. They do still resist our rule at times. Okay, he's not come to kill me. I'm gonna send you out to kill this one. Should be... yeah, fair enough. Took him out. Right, sure. What I will do, we've rooted out every single one of the papal rats and can finally say that the Isles are at peace. No priest holds more power than the Konungre anymore. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to give us a dynastic trait that gives us tolerance of Aryan belief. I think that would make a lot of sense. Oh, they're actually coming for me now. Which just brings me to the point where I want to... There you go. Amass a hoard of wealth. Oh my god, where did that come from? Where did all that money come from? That's crazy. Let's take a look at what we can do next. Increase size of domain, I suppose so. Sure. I think we got him. Oh, we didn't get him at all. Oh no. How terrible. Lost a very important fight right there. You, Ilva Angrimsdotter. I'm gonna finish this war, by the way, in this episode, don't worry. I'm not gonna care for her. She's not a relative. I will, however, hire some mercs if we have some mercs that are of my religion. There are no Germanic mercs left anymore? Really? Okay, so I'm just gonna hire you, I suppose. Right, get on the ships, boys. Everybody get over here. Oh, the Pope! I don't think so, mate. The Pope still hasn't given up, huh? Still comes over. That's funny. That's quite funny. Alright, and now everybody, let's walk. Oh, this could be tough. I don't know if we're actually going to win that. But you know what we will do? I don't know. Deliver everyone you've found. What the fuck? Why did he come here first? How did he even do that? We were walking first, and then he was still here quicker than we were to him? I don't get it. But you know what? What's done is done. Ah, there you go. Aleta Orchestrator. Oh, the genius is Normano. Let's go, boys. So yeah, we are slowly but surely growing into a more united realm, and this province has now declared that they are part of the Byzantine Empire once again. I've received word an enemy host is approaching Cagliari and will momentarily have me and my family trapped within the walls. I must decide what to do before it is too late. Who the fuck are you? I think we'll all stay here together. I don't see why not. Like, I can just literally, really easily send out troops. Take them down here. I don't see them as that scary, to be honest with you. Toka expresses his wish to have a seat on the council. Toka, of course! But what seat, I ask you? Maybe... Where's our old chancellor here? You know what? Toka, sure. I'll give you that one. We can now take this province down, and then we will also get it, which is nice. Big fan of that. I don't know what that host event was, but I guess that the enemy is done for. These should marry. I don't think so. Who even are you? Aludia. Yeah, that's not... I'm not going to send him off. What? Why would I do that? We're going to take a look at the marriage options here in a second. Once this war's over. Or rather in the next episode, I guess. Is more accurate. Alright, time to go in, boys. Take him out. We should. We are far superior in numbers here, so this should definitely be a victory. And a victory it was. Now let's siege down this one, and then we have the entire kingdom of Sicily under our control. Plus, of course, we can kill the people here. Nope, you're not going to become marshal. I have an important man in that position. Bogomilist in the Basileia Romaion. A heresiarch by the name of Bogomil, which may not even be his true name, has appeared in the province of Kosovo, capitalizing on the anger of the locals following their conversion from pagan ways. His teachings of a heresy that seems to combine Christianity with a combination of Gnostic dualism and anti-church sentiment has caught on extremely quickly in both Kosovo and the surrounding areas. Presenting a challenge to Basileus Theotimos of the Basileia Romaion's rule, as well as the authority of the Orthodox faith. Some believe that this Bogomil has reached the court of Basileus Theotimos and that he might even be considered a conversion to these heretical beliefs. What? Can't even see Bogomilism anywhere. I can see Arianism, which is nice. How's England doing? Ah, Christian, why? Why'd you do that? Well, anyway, Mern is holding on. Mern holding on is really nice news. I like that. Oh, are they coming here? Oh, it's actually enough to kill me, huh? We'll stay here together. They're not gonna get it done, are they? Oh, they are. Oh, no. I need to be there in a few seconds of time. Oh, they didn't capture me. Oh my god. Who is this? How dare you? 95%, but there is still this one place. I have to take it. And I have to fight them here as they come to us slowly. Because I want everything, right? I desire to control everything here. And I can only do that if I actually take it. I guess we can keep this under Greek supervision. Who are you? A kid? Sure. Oh my god, could you just get out of here? Sure. Silly event. Very silly event. Let's take him out. This war's over. This war is over. Taking everything, boys. Taking everything, you hear me? Alright, we've increased our domain size. And Eiriki now rules over much of the Kingdom of Naples, and we can actually found the titular title at the very least. I think that might even split away if we have too many kids. Not at the moment. He's gonna inherit everything. Wait, what? No, not him. Our brother is gonna inherit everything. But one way or another, the Strait of Sicily has been opened. Not entirely. Once I take Paterno, I'm gonna take away this modifier. But until then, we have succeeded. Oh, did you even see that? This is already Normanno. This flipped when we conquered it. Apparently, I guess we settled people there, huh? Alright, I will see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think about Normanno, and later, Alligator.